this might be a crazy thing to say. The first time I ever heard that song, the very first time, which I don't think I was playing Minecraft. I think I had seen that the album had come out, and I hadn't been playing Minecraft in a while, and I was like, oh, this Minecraft album is out on Spotify or whatever. I'll give it a listen, right? Um, and I started up the album and I'm listening and I'm listening. I'm like, oh, this music's really good. And this song came on, Watcher, for those of you who don't know. And I was like, I want this song to play when I die. You know what I mean? It's so beautiful and somber, but like has such a note of like, I don't know, it's something special in there. I love that song so much. It is a little sad. It is a little sad. Yo, what's up, Pretzel Cat Girl? Welcome in. What's up, Binary? How you doing? Welcome back and welcome in. My name's Evan. I'm playing Minecraft today because we were supposed to do sledding game, but if you didn't know, sledding game is down because people were basically what was happening in sledding game was if you were joining someone's server, you could access their files for running the server and change settings to like break their server. So naturally the dev took the game down at that point and was like, I'm going to fix this. So they're taking a couple weeks to patch everything up so it's ready for, I think there's a game fest happening in a couple weeks that they want it ready for. But I thought that was, it's a fair reason, I think, to take your game down. Anyways, it's been months and months and months. Vibe code, yeah, pretty sounds like it. It's been months and months and months since we've touched Minecraft. I've logged into this world once, I think, offline between the last time I streamed this and now. And I have been missing Minecraft so much. We're still in 1.24 dot something. It's not the most current version because I wanted to have all my mods and shaders and everything looking nice the way I wanted them. So sorry if you really wanted all of the other new Minecraft features, I guess, but not getting them here. Also, like some of my mods must have updated because look at this fog we're getting that just rolled in. It's kind of nice. Sounds fun. Yeah, I'm sure there are certainly some fun things for us playing it. Well, like you could basically like change in the sledding game, you could change like the settings for like speed controls and stuff like that. So you could basically make things go super crazy. Yo, what's up, Hero Brian? Can't believe my eyes. Here's the thing. I honestly have been contemplating, as much as I love doing full playthroughs on stream, man, part of me just is like, I wish I could go full variety streamer and just stream a different game every day, but like on a regular schedule. So we could have a Minecraft Monday type thing. But then the thing is if I do a different game every day, we're never going to get through a full playthrough of any game. We'll just be vibing, which is, part of the appeal of the stream, I guess. But also, what's up, Hero Brian? It's good to see you. Also, yeah, not only Ebrozo Minecraft stream enough to make a grown man cry, it's something special. I don't know what's happening with all this fog, but I am loving it. It's so atmospheric. Also, Hero Brian, don't forget that you're in this world with me. Remember? Yeah, let me know. Also, let me know if volume and stuff sounds fine. Obviously, since it's been a while, I don't know if the sound settings are how they are. So, like, yell at me if they're too loud or whatever. You thought that was just the air in your room? You mean that was making the fogging game? Yeah, and look, now the fog is gone. It must be shader settings have updated or something. I was so glad when I booted up this world the other day. So obviously I haven't updated the game, but I've updated some of the mods that I have loaded, which at first I booted it up and I was like, uh-oh. To be fair, I did make a copy of it, so in case things broke, I wouldn't lose everything. But I updated the mods, and my shader settings weren't correct. And I love how I got my shaders set. Thankfully, I eventually was able to get the settings over so that I could have this looking exactly how I wanted, because it took me so long to get these settings exactly how I wanted. And I absolutely love how I tuned the colors and everything. You got a lurk, have 2 exams tomorrow. Enjoy your lurk. Best of luck on the exams. Don't fail yours like I failed mine. You won't fail them. You'll be fine. Also, you're terrified. I understand. How early are your exams? I know you said you got a lurk, but now I'm asking you questions, which kind of defeats the purpose of saying that you're gonna lurk. Whoops. Hello, little guy. But yeah, get some sleep. It's late for you. Should I put another... I'll just put another thing down here. I love this little area. It's so cute. Mondays, my classes start at 2:15 p.m. and go until 9:35 p.m. Okay. Well, hey, at least it's not like an early exam, because that shit sucks. God, I love what I did with this place. Oh yeah, I've got so much bread. I don't need to be cooking fish. What am I doing? I'm out here on a freaking fish diet like a crazy person. What is going on here? My crappy bamboo farm? Yeah. Mondays are miserable. I'm dreading tomorrow. Okay, fair. Well, I hope for your sake that it goes well. And that not just... blob. Not just your exams, but the rest of your day. So get some good sleep. Blob, what did I say? I'm gonna freaking fight you. Tuesday I have at 8 a.m., so it's like 9:35 p.m. directly into an 8 a.m. Damn, that sucks so much. That's no fun. Blob, you're going crazy over there with these redeems. I'm not gonna know what's real and what's fake. Okay. Blob, I hope you're doing well, my friend. Hope you're enjoying your... Wait, it's Monday for you. I hope you're enjoying being done with work, assumedly. What am I gonna do today? Y'all were asking me yesterday, okay, well, if you play Minecraft, what are you gonna do? The creeper sound jump scared me too? Good. Not just me, the last one wasn't me? Oh, that was Herobrine? Oh, okay, well. Yeah, y'all stay winning. The true answer is, I don't know what I'm planning on doing today in Minecraft. I just wanted to exist in this world. You know, Minecraft's one of those spaces where I just feel like I can de-stress. And I've been feeling a little stress. Just, you know, not that anything's too crazy, but I've got 12 weeks left of this semester. 2 classes I haven't even started. 1 class that I failed my exam and have to retake in 2 weeks. And work on top of that, so you know. Look at the sunset, though. See, this is what I'm talking about. I can be frustrated and stressed with life, but... Okay, and the sunset IRL today was gorgeous. I was at work, but I was able to get outside and see the sunset. The sunset was beautiful, the moon was beautiful. Look at those colors. God, I'm not even going to get up there in time to see everything. But wow. There's very few games for me like this game that just give me the same feels. Look at this. I mean... It's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. What a game. Oh man, not bad Minecraft, not bad, exactly. Except now I got bad guys to fight, so maybe it is bad. Get out of here, zombie. Blob, we don't have to, don't worry about what's going on with the tower. I started adding more stuff to it, but I've given up at this point. Y'all need to quit it with this making the most of this stream. Making the most of hitting the creeper button over and over again. If you say so. I might just go fishing. Maybe it'll just be a fishing stream. I couldn't go sledding, so I'm just fishing instead. I say that as I'm digging out copper for some reason. You'll be happy to know I've run out of points. You ran out of points entirely. That's so sad, Blob. Artist I like dropped a new album recently. Monty PK. Oh, holy crap. Oh no. You guys, my sword broke. Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here, please. What was I saying? Monty PK, dropped a, album called Deadbeat. And it's so different than their normal stuff that they, at least the stuff that I've heard them make before. It's like pop mixed with hyper pop mixed with, it's got a little bit of like a bluegrassy twang or something to it, because I was so surprised. I don't recall any like acoustic instruments on any of their other songs off the top of my head. But all of a sudden I'm listening to this new album and I'm like, there's a banjo. Not only a banjo, but there's a slide guitar. And like acoustic guitar out of nowhere, and it's crazy. And I really appreciate it. So that was a nice surprise today. What's today? I might have listened to it the first time yesterday. But now I keep listening to the album on repeat. There's something about just like a nice poppy album. Well, it's not like super poppy. It's just good. I don't know, man. It's good. I need to make another iron sword real quick. Hopefully I've got some iron lying around. Is there a kazoo as well? You know what? I don't think there was a kazoo, but that's a good question, because obviously if there's a banjo, it's possible there's a kazooie. It's a very good question. Oh yeah, I also did change my, I changed my webcam settings. The other day on stream, I was talking about how I always had my webcam set off, so it was like off center on my computer, but now it's straight forward, so now I can look directly at you. Isn't that great? Doesn't that make you so happy that I can just look into your soul like that? Anyways, that happened. I also changed the white balance because I was like, wait a second, I'm way too orange in all of my videos. I don't look like an orange. So I made myself a little bit less orange. You know, we can make ourselves... No, I don't need a diamond sword. I'll just have an iron sword. I don't know why in Minecraft, I am so chill being so underleveled in this game. I don't care about min-maxing my anything. Oh, you know what? But I guess if I'm already here, might as well drop you in a furnace. Where's my buckets? Y'all got any buckets? Where'd my buckets go? There they are. Get burnt. Oops. Yeah, we could try to build something today. Just found that Kazoo Kids Reddit AMA. That's so random. But I'm sure very good. I'm sure there's some great stuff in there. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know anything about Kazoo Kid past Kazoo Kid. Yeah, I might build a little something. Try to get my brain back into build mode. Let's see if we can get some stuff going. just take my whole philosophy for building is just grab a bunch of stuff and see what happens. Pretty much it. Raw chicken, on the other hand, I don't know too much about that.
Oh freak, our favorite Minecraft streamer has returned.
Oh freak. Yeah, we gotta keep it as PG as possible for the Minecraft stream. What's up, Jay? Welcome in. Oh freak. I love it. I love it. What's in my bundles? We got some interesting stuff in here that I could maybe make use of in a build. How do you pull stuff out of a bundle? Is it middle click? No, it's just that. Okay. It's right click. I don't remember if this is base game functionality or modded functionality, but whatever, that's good. We'll take those. We'll also take the levers out. We want to make sure you can hit 100 million or 1 million views on YouTube. Yeah, we'll do our best. We'll do our best for that. It might be a little rough, but we'll try. Can't believe Ebrozo wanted to put Kingdom Hearts in the trash tier. No, I'm joking. Just because I haven't played it doesn't mean it's not good, except for Final Fantasy. Everyone knows Final Fantasy is trash. It's just the way it is. Alright, I'm gonna look for more building materials. Let's head up to the tower and see if maybe I dropped off some stuff up there. God, look at that sunrise. With the mist in the valley there. Jeez. Hey, look at all this building material that I'm supposed to be using for this. Let's co-opt some into whatever we're going to be building. I'll take some quartz. We'll take some more quartz. Now you may be like, do you have a plan for what you're building? Nope. We're just going to find out. Let the blocks speak to us. The problem is that I'm not grabbing large quantities of stuff, so we're gonna have to kind of figure it out. I'll take some lamps. Okay, where are we gonna build this is the next question. This is the type of philosophy you have to adopt in Minecraft if you want to last a long time, I feel like. We're gonna just grab stuff and see what we can do. Did you just... Oh yeah, see, look at how brilliant I am. I put a little piece of string on top of this sapling to stop it from growing. For the vibes. Oh, whoops, but this tree I put down grew. So it's a double wide. You know what, that actually don't look too bad though. That's actually kind of nice. Fills out space. Alright, my thought for what we're building is going to be past the campsite over here. Because we kind of started to build out this way. But never really got anywhere. Okay, so we could either build off this path this way, past our holy cow. All hail the cow. Rage bait is you pretending to win Connect 4. Oh, you guys' Connect 4 clip is so funny. Adopt the Ebrozo Minecraft philosophy, or you'll find yourself building a PC with x86 architecture and redstone. Exactly. You don't want to be stuck in that world. Oh yeah, our little rock that we built there. Yeah, unless you do want to do that, of course. I really liked that. And then our little mud bank here. Okay, I could build something back here. Question is what? What do we do with this, with the stuff we have? First things first, I am going to organize stuff a little bit by color. That might help my brain. The problem is everything. The problem is everything. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Is that right? Can't tell which one. They're about the same. And then for ease of use, I'll put my U there. I'll put my U there. All right. Is this a good spot? Good question. Not particularly. Why? Because it's only one way. We can kind of see it from here, but it's blocked in. Okay. It's a better spot while we're walking over. We could obviously tear down some trees. Maybe we just build something in this space here and break this tree. That might give it enough space to breathe. We're gonna try doing that. Enjoy me chopping down this tree with my bare hand. I know that's what we're all here for. My eyes, yeah. I know the pain. Now we gotta make these leaves go away. You can stare in the sun. Does that help your eyes? At what point am I gonna F up this tree's leaves? I don't think I will. We're fine. Does this work? It works. Is this the most practical way to chop down trees? I think so. If I leave an air gap now between these should just go away. Okay. That should be enough space now. Now we've got really dark colors here. So we got to be careful with how we use them. Have you ever played Minecraft Dungeons? I have not. Is that the one that's like Diablo style? Hack and slash kinda? Alright, we got 6 wool here. Do we want it exactly in line? No, we want it off by 1. Yeah, I haven't played Minecraft Dungeons. I haven't played any of the Minecraft spin-offs, really. Because there's a few at this point. Okay, next thing I need is to go back and actually, we're going to steal the grindstone that's back here. And just bring it over for ease of use, I think. Unless, you know what? How do you make a grindstone? I don't think we have the stuff to make a grindstone right now. Do I have the stuff to make a... I'll just make a chest really quick. We'll just do that. We gotta throw some stuff in here. Okay. And then... I know you're part of this build, but I'm taking you with me for now. Don't let me forget about that. Just kidding, it's fine if you do. We'll figure it out. Okay. Cut my stone into pieces. We're gonna get some of you. Where did... Oh, those just jump back in here. Good. I was like, did those just yeet out of existence? Okay, put everything in there for now. Let me think. Let me think. Hold on. Let him cook. We're gonna make some sort of... some sort of structure here. I don't know what yet. I don't know what, chat, but we're gonna find out. Do I have... Okay, I have some walls, but they're not walls I want. We'll do some deep slate walls, that's fine. Let's see. Oh, we only have 3 of these. That's okay. So I can't use them in corners because we would need 4. I'll have to figure that out. Oh, that's okay. I guess that's, yeah, it is annoying because our only block we brought a lot of. Unless we do mossy, I guess. It's all part of the puzzle. It's all part of the puzzle. We gotta go to sleep, though. That's fine. I'll hail the cow. Get that sleep. You can only sleep at night. Could have tricked me. Come on, son. Set. Set already. Is it dark enough? There we go. Beautiful. I love the interior of this tiny little. I think I did a pretty darn good job with the depth in this little place here. My use of walls and everything. I think it was pretty good. I kind of was cooking on this interior for how small of a space it is. I'm pretty proud of that one. I got to be honest. Okay, it's kind of imposing already because of how dark it is. Can we lighten it up around the outside, possibly? What if I do this? I can't cut that. Can I cut that? I can. That's not enough, so we're gonna just have to do slabs here. Do you have an obscure cartoon or anime you guys like? That's a good question. Obscure? No. But animation, yes. I'm a big Daft Punk fan, and Daft Punk's what is it? Interstellar 5555. If you don't know Interstellar 5555, is very good. It was for the which album is it? Is that Discovery? Pretty sure it's just Discovery. I think I've said it before, but a nice little secret about Daft Punk's album Discovery is that the title Discovery, if you split the word in half, it's disco very, as in like a lot of disco, which is pretty good, I think. That's and then you might be like, okay, well, is that intentional? And then yes. Because there's a song on the album which is titled Veridis Quo, which is technically Latin, um, but it also could be pronounced, if you were being silly, very disco, which, it's such a banger. Yeah, but it's also very disco, is literally the name of the song. It's very disco on the album Disco Very. It's pretty good. They knew what they were doing is all I'm saying. All I'm saying, right? Okay, we had to brighten things up here. It was the only way to move forward. We got 2 more of these, so where am I putting them? Let's pop these here. What is this? What is this? They're all saying. I don't know yet. I don't know yet, I reply. Something. Something's happening, that's for sure. Just trust the process. Actually, we all know what this is. I think this is... I'm building like a summoning portal. Just waiting for you to figure it out. Oh, okay, okay. Porta potty? Yeah. Hey, good call, good call. That must be what it is. Thought we all agreed. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You got it. Sounds correct. We'll do some tough. That's pretty tough, bro. We'll grab 12 of those. Okay. I'm just building a little sculpture out here. It's happening. And now the rain begins. This is the type of thing I'd see as a kid and be convinced it's a new portal. Exactly. Yes. That must be what it is. Yeah, then we can go... Time to go to the Aether, right? You figured it out. You figured it out. It's true. Then we're gonna pop the mossy cobble. Why are you being mean to Sari? That's so sad. Saribot did literally nothing wrong. Okay. Oh. I've got it. We're just building some sort of a little beacon here. Okay. Which means, okay, good. We already got levers. This is what we needed our lamps for then. I got it. Okay, we can tear this down. We no longer need this as our lookout lamp. Even though that lamp fits in with all of our theming for the rest of this stuff, we're just going to build a completely different looking light fixture out here. We got to put a lever in there, crack that. Okay, yup. Hold on, I'm cooking, chat. Loved Bakugan Battle Brawlers and Metabots? What the heck are y'all talking about in there? Some crazy shit I never heard about before. Can I do anything with these? No. And all the Digimon shows? I never watched any of them. I'm sure they were good though. Bakugan show was fire? Dang, dude, I must have missed out. Okay, we're gonna run back to the house real quick. What a time. What was that? Someone mooing? Where'd all my cooked fish go? Must be in the chest out there. Why am I here? Right. I'm here for fences. And you know what? Give me 9 of them. Sure. We've got a lantern. I forget, do redstone lamps carry power through them? It should go 1 through, right? Based on how redstone works? Am I correct in that assumption? No. What if I put the lever on the redstone thingy? Do I have to put the lever on it? Yeah, okay. Let me get in there. Oh my god. Oh, it's over there, okay. They're making me work for it. It goes on there, that should power too. Okay. Okay, you can go back. We got an upside down tough. Oh, and then I need my wall here. Okay. Is this necessary? No, especially since I can't even put... What am I thinking? I was like, I could just build up there. Oh my god, it's dark. You guys, it's dark and scary. Where's all my food? Where did I put my bread? Oh my god. Rude. Just rude. I gotta get back to the house and sleep. This is too spooky. Look at those nice reflections, though. Reflections in the little water on the ground. Oh my god. And that stupid zombie's not even gonna die because he's got a hat on his head. That's incredibly rude. That's incredibly rude. Second success with Creeper? Whatever. Whatever. Get out of here. Leave the poor zombie alone? Oh my god, but not that skeleton. That skeleton can freaking suck it. I don't want anything to do with that guy. I'm gonna take the long way around. He's chill? Yeah, the zombie's chill. But that skeleton was not. That skeleton would have messed me up. Oh. Burn. Am I gonna play Hades 2? Yeah, eventually. I mean, I love Hades 1, so it's gotta happen at some point. I just don't know when yet. I do not know when yet. Okay, I need to get the height right for whatever we're doing here. So we're gonna do a cobble. We'll do you. We'll do another cobble. We'll do you. We'll do you. Do you. I think I'm going up another 2. And then capping it. We'll see how it looks. What was I doing for these other walls? We're doing you, 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 you. Everyone's favorite building material, diorite. Okay, does it look totally ass if I hit them with these now? Ow. Just trying to see with how that lever looks up there. Does it look too out of place? Lever looks out of place. But I like having the open space there. Maybe we leave it? Yeah, we leave it. Okay, now it's got to be two sets of these ladders, or sorry, fences, I think. Yeah, Jay, have you picked up Hades 2 yet? And then what? Then what? Then what? We'll slab around. Yeah, we'll slab around and put a cap on it. Something like that. Or we can make it go out more. Yeah, that might be better. Okay, we're gonna put that there. We're gonna actually drop this here, I think, to start sealing that off. And then we're gonna do you, 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 you. We gotta make it have a flared top, is what's happening. That's also going there, because it's in my inventory. That's just the way it goes, just the way it goes. Okay. This tree can go. We're encroaching. The bird sounds feel so outdoorsy. I hope it's outdoorsy in a good way. I love them. I feel like it's not too overbearing. They're relatively quiet enough. It just helps me feel a little bit more engrossed in the world, you know? Have you seen the website game where you deliver letters? No. What is it? What's it called? Where you deliver letters, huh? Interesting. You've been playing it at work? Blob, you shouldn't be admitting those things online. What if your employer sees this? Blob gets fired for playing a game and... Can't believe this. Basically a website game where you deliver letters. Alright. Cool, you explained nothing. Thanks for nothing, Blob. Streamer request name. Yeah, streamer request name. Receives description. Yeah. Oh, yep. That's exactly what happened just now. Oh, that's funny. Forgot what it's called. It's on my work laptop. Bro. I can't believe you would do this to me. Wait, can you make two levers touch tips? If they're angled at each other? Does anyone know? What's the, oh, you guys, I was wondering where my bread was. It's in my offhand. I'm an idiot. Oh, my brain is cooked. I can't Minecraft anymore. I don't even have stuff to make a freaking lever. I don't know what I'm doing. I just wanted to see if they would touch. It's over for me. You found the game?
Tomato emoji, tomato emoji, tomato emoji, tomato emoji.
Thank you for that, Blob.
Thanks for nothing.
I'm gonna check it out later. I'm gonna check it out tomorrow when I'm supposed to be doing school. Just kidding, I need to do school. Don't let me get sidetracked. Okay, we abstract out by one more layer and then we're chilling. We're gonna go up by one more layer there. Oh, you know what? We could do wood. I also, okay. I know I'm a defender of some strange block choices in this game, but I do not understand people with the birch hate. I do not understand birch hate at all. Some people just despise it. I don't get it. I understand a lot of people's frustrations with some block types, but like birch? Of all things, you're picking birch as the hill you want to die on? I don't like anything fully birch, but it's a nice accent block. Well, yeah, if you're building anything in this game, you shouldn't be doing it fully any one color, I don't think. You'll lose a lot if you're doing that. The game looks crazy. I'll have to check it out. We're gonna plank over this. Anything primarily birch I dislike. I think you're just a hater. Sounds to me like you're just a hater. We've got our tough blocks here. We could double up like this. Do something crazy. Okay, that gives it some extra interesting character. Now, what is wrong here? I forgot one piece. Okay, well, I'm an idiot, first and foremost. I don't want to talk about what just happened there. Okay, it needs to be wider as well. So we're just going out by one. We'll pop the corners. I also forgot one over here. What the heck am I doing? Pop the corner. And you. Okay, then we're covering things up. Just straight up put birch blocks here. F the birch haters. Am I right or am I right? Then we will drop you. Okay, take me down for now. We gotta... Never mind, I was gonna say something and then I was gonna say something that I thought was fine and then I thought about it and it was not fine. Okay, well that's way too big now. We can still make it work. Ebrozo canceled party for what he was gonna say? No, it wouldn't have been cancelable. That's crazy. It was just an innuendo, which I was not wanting to make at the moment. Unintentional, of course, too, so it's a good thing I caught it. But if you must know, I was gonna say that we needed to work the base. And I was talking about, you know, touching up the bottom of the the thing I'm building. And it just sounded a little too dirty. But there you go. Now cancel me. Don't get the innuendo? It's okay. Sorry, I just needed to check if I could still throw things. I think there's a mod I can add that lets me like throw things real far. What am I doing over here? I was looking for more birch fences and stuff. Birch. It's always a good day when there's extra birch lying around. But now the problem is at the top of this thing, I fell into the trap blob, which is that I over birched the top of this structure now. And so it definitely is over birched over there, so I need to figure out how to rescue it. Do I have any tools in the toolbox over here to utilize? What do we got here? We got white wool. That's not gonna work. Cobblestone slabs, you might be able to help. Smooth stone, you might be able to help. Honestly, bring the oak over there. We can use some oak. It's a very fine line between birched and over birched. Exactly. I like that in this tiny little area here, I've built using so many different types of wood. I really appreciate that. I've of course got my pink, but yeah, I've got the pink wood, the spruce wood. I've got oak wood, birch wood. And then I've got this is jungle wood? I think that's jungle wood. We make it work. Also, yeah, I forget if I had done this on stream, but I did plant the field in rows. In like alternating rows of different crops just for the look. Oh. It's gotta feel good. It's gotta feel good. Okay. It's pretty birched up. Which, like, do I embrace it even further? And you might hate me for this. Do I raw birch out here? Is that the move? Holy crap. He's doing it. You guys, he's doing it. He just put down birch. He just straight up put down birch logs. This guy must be losing it. He might have gone too far. He might be losing his brain. He put down straight up birch logs. What is this guy thinking? Throwing out all the design philosophy out the window as soon as he suggested putting birch logs. Hell no, we're not rocking the birch logs. It's happening, so I don't know what you want me to say. It's too late. It's too late. The birch logs have come out. All bets are off the table. We do have ads starting up here in just a sec, chat, so I will pause up for those as normal. To be nice to everyone. Dalmatian Tower is crazy, but also very accurate. 28? Is that enough? That should be enough, right? It's happening. I mean, the thing is we've got the white, we've got the dark color already. So doing a white and a dark is not that far out, all things considered. Okay? Trust. But I do need to go get somewhere safe to pause up. So we'll chill. We'll just get back to the house. Or not. Maybe we'll just not. Oh, the ads are happening. Guess we're just hanging out here and hoping that nothing kills us. BRB. BRB, I'll see you guys in a sec. Hold on. Enjoy your ads. Let us know what fun ads you get. Okay, we're back. You said the tower's cool as hell. The door looks cool from here. The door, I built it smaller at first, obviously, in there. And then I was slowly basically replicating everything, but larger. And I was gonna get rid of the stuff inside. But you're right. The framing actually looks kind of cool from here because, like, it's eye-catching at first because you see the big part and you're like, okay, obviously that's a doorway, but it's huge. And then it goes to a smaller one. So I could fill in that space around that inside doorway with something else maybe. I was thinking maybe doing, like, stained glass or something. But yeah, what's in the windows of the tower? Oh, depth. Yeah. It's just depth in there, I think, is what's happening. Anyway. Yeah, it's pretty. There's so many things in this world that, like, it would be fun to come back more often and flesh out. I never even finished building, I mean, the back, don't talk to me about the back of this tower. Don't talk to me about the back of this building over here. There's definitely things that need touching up in this space. But I really do. This world has been, I don't know, I feel like all my builds here I'm very, very happy with. And everything I add I can come back to and really appreciate. Even the little things. Like, I love doing little builds, like this little dock area here. Or stuff that, like, barely even gets noticed, like all the rock work down here. I love all the underwater work I did here. I think it really adds. You can't even really see it from up here, but, like, it's just vibes. It's all purely vibes. I mean, you know that that's the case. All the unnecessary things I add, like my pipelines that go underneath the entire farm. Although I don't know what I was gonna do over here. Why I ended it there. But yeah, you guys remember my my pipes under the farm? That I literally ran water channels under this whole thing. From the well. Wait, we can go. It's been a while. I need to see them every so often so I remind myself. Yeah, don't worry about it. This is just the furnace down here that's pumping the water up. It's pumping the water up and through these channels. Man, I was on something. I was on a bunch of great ideas. That's so cool, I can't lie. Wait, that's crazy. Yeah. And I waterlogged every single one of those blocks that's supposed to have water running through it. and I ran them through the entire farmland here. And it actually does. I mean, it does, and it provides irrigation from the waterlogged blocks, but then I also have it come out the pipes and out through these little channels as well, and then back in through the pipe system. I was cooking. I was cooking like crazy. It did take so long though, because I literally, even all of the blocks that you can't see that are under there, they're all waterlogged. I took the time to go through and I waterlogged them all, man. The women and children too. Yeah. Crazy, crazy, crazy. All right. Back to it. Okay, well, I'm a dingus. Go down one. Okay. Now we need to connect those in. We are going to use these. This music made me feel crazy. Why did it make you feel crazy? Are you sure you aren't? You ever think about it like that? Like the size of Minecraft felt impossible when listening to it? It is. It is impossible. Now you're getting it. Maybe we just do this. Couldn't tell how deep its mystery went back then. Ah, I gotcha. We build mystery into it. We are the mystery. Okay, I think that works a lot better for the top there. This game felt endless as a kid, I know what you mean. See, that's how I feel about the game still. There's still so much, I think, that you can learn from this game. Oops, why are you just... There, thank you. Okay, I don't know how I feel about those fences sitting on those stairs there. We could put them on something stone adjacent. Oh, you know what? Let's do this. We'll put them on these. My God, how did I mess that up? Out here telling me I can't make birch logs work. Get out of here. Get out of here. You gotta open your mind to the possibilities. But see, yeah, we over birched with these stairs, you're right. Okay. Yeah, that's chill. That's chill. Cool. Now let's finish this out. We'll grab some more of those. A bunch of those. We'll take the rest in stair form, please. Do you have anything else that I want to do here? You drop a lantern down. Now we got to start moving quick because we're running on time. So I got to think precisely about what I want to do. We gotta start shaping some things. And breaking up our symmetry a little bit is going to prove important because we've been very much on grid so far. We're going to start breaking that a little. Why am I using these when I've got these? I don't know, couldn't tell you, but it's fine. Yeah, we'll fill this out. Okay. We're gonna drop you here. Does it matter that you don't connect? It does matter that you don't connect. You're problematic, so we're gonna put you here instead. Okay. That's good. We need something under this one. We're gonna put this wool here. It's a good thing I grabbed that white wool actually, because I want a little bit more out front here. Okay, whatever, we lost that piece down there. That piece got cut for time, as they would say. Okay. I hate how sharp this is, so we're gonna have to pull that back a little. Now this area is flat. Bring it up. Bring it up. Drop some of that in. At this point, we're just painting stuff in, piece by piece. Brick by brick, we build it. And slowly but surely it'll come together. Okay. You're going to be our last one that goes there. We're going to actually build up a couple more here. Just for fun, you can have that back there. Okay, we are also going to... Where are you going? Oh. Do I got time? I used all my stone already. That's unfortunate. Okay, if I'm not using stone, then what? We'll use oak. This tree is here, which is fine. Okay, maybe we'll just build something here. We're just gonna go up one, up one, up, up. Quick. Oh shoot, crafting table me? Give me stick. Do that. Do this, do this. Can I put you here? Can I put you here? Oh wait, that's crazy. Wait. Okay. So we gotta go up a couple more. That's fun. That's a fun little look. We'll go up 1, 2 more. Then we're gonna cap you with you. Do another U. And then we'll drop it down. Okay. Is that too tall now? Oh, that's too tall. That's too tall. Oh, and it's conflicting because we already got another one right there. Shoot. Whatever, it's chill. It's chill, we're vibing. Wait, we can just do that? Oh, no, I can't hang that. Dang it. Thank you. Cool. Very nice, very cool. I'm gonna plop you there, plop you there. Does that make sense? No. Am I doing it? Yes. I see spider eyes over there, that's creepy. Get over that. Nice, cute. I like that. Put a lantern there. Ugh, spider sounds awful. Get out of here. You know what? I'm happy with it. I'm not happy with that. All right. Well, we're gonna get the heck out of here. You know, it's been a fun little adventure in the little Minecraft world. I'm glad I decided to take a break here today instead of going back to Cuphead. But, of course, we will be back with more Cuphead tomorrow. So, you won't miss out too much on it. I just needed a break. I needed some respite. We're going to go and end our stream back where we started. Right back in the house. It's a very good place to start, as the song goes, right? And that's going to have to do it for today. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Thanks everyone who's been in chat. Thanks everyone who's been lurking. I appreciate y'all greatly. We can go ahead and start up a raid here. Let's go ahead. I'm going to drop that raid message in the chat for y'all if you want. Top one for the subs, bottom one for everyone else, of course. Let's go ahead and get a raid going. Who we hitting? I did see a notification that said our dear old Metal Face Jay went live playing some more Hollow Knight. And I gotta say, I'd be happy to go raid Jay. So I'm gonna hit Jay's stream. We'll start that. Oh, wait. It looks like he's having issues. You know what? He'll figure it out. We'll hang out in Jay's stream. We'll bring good luck to him. Yo, thanks for hanging out here. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll catch y'all on the flip. And maybe, if we're lucky, I'll be back playing Minecraft at some point. I think I want it to happen, so I'll make it happen in the future. I'll catch y'all later. Peace. Phew.